Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to our Jedi Sage adventures on Voss. Now, there seems to be a little bit of a weird deja vu feeling here. I've never been in the Tower of Prophecy ever before, with the exception of Knights of the Eternal Throne, and I seem to remember fighting in this very place. Isn't that cool? If you haven't obviously completed all of the classes, like I hadn't, while I was playing through the expansion, then obviously you would not know that this is actually a place that the Consular goes to. No other class, as far as I'm aware, comes here, unless I've forgotten, obviously. But that's pretty amazing, in my opinion. That is pretty amazing, because I thought that that was just a random place that they came up with just out of thin air. Oh, we'll call it the Tower of Prophecy. You know, that kind of thing. But no. It's actually important, which is very cool.
Welcome, Jedi. I am Son V of the Three. This is a joyous day.
The interpreters speak. Gaden Co's vision is genuine.
Gaden Co, we ordain you mystic. Be always wise.
The completion of training marks a beginning, not an end.
I will remember.
Gaden Co's entourage grows. Interpreters await. Healers travel from the shrine. Jenar Say volunteers to lead his guardians.
Has Gaden Co's vision been interpreted?
The interpreters speak. Gaden Co's vision is clear. Unusually so. He must see your force. Both sides. He cannot learn here. Gaden Co must travel with you.
If he is willing, Gaden Co is certainly welcome aboard my ship.
I will see the galaxy that made you.
We gain a mystic, now lose him to the outsiders.
I am not lost. I will remain neutral. So should Voss-Ka. Not Empire nor Republic. Not yet.
Observe us both then. Our actions will speak for us.
We await your learnings, Gaden Co.
Carry Voss with you. Always.
I shall. Please. I must greet my entourage. Call when we leave.
You know, I was actually thinking that we might be gaining a Voss companion for a second there, but then I thought to myself, wait a minute, we have all of our companions, technically, that we can currently get, so yeah, that's a bit of a shame, actually, because I don't think you gain a Voss companion with any class, which is kind of a shame. But that's just how it is. So anyway, it seems like I now need to go back to our ship's airlock. Oh, that is so frustrating, because whenever you go back to the ship's airlock, you have to find the hub where you go back onto the space station, and then you can go to your ship's airlock. Obviously, what I could do, which might be a little bit janky, is I could use my transport to personal ship button. Then I could go into our ship, exit, and then basically do it in reverse. But the problem with that is that I have no idea whether it's going to bug things out and soft lock me into some kind of weird situation which I can't get out of, because that has actually happened before. I've seen people do that. I've seen people have problems being soft locked in a particular quest line. I think it's happened to me once or twice. So there are bugs, and you do need to be a little bit careful about that. So let's just try our best to avoid it, shall we? Anyway, let's go down to our airlock. And I know it's Gaden Co, right? I mean, there's no surprises. Oh. Yeah, she is the child of the Emperor, isn't she? She's the child of the Emperor.
Hello again, Jedi. I managed to get away from the embassy for a minute. Gaden Co, congratulations. I knew you could do it. And now you're leaving?
I'm sorry, Ambassador. We don't have time to chat.
Just one moment, Jedi. We have unfinished business.
My friend, Sophia?
It's all right, Gaden Co. Your true destiny is just beginning. When the Jedi is dead, I'll explain everything.
Ooh, I liked that sort of cinematic view that we had there of Nadia and Duran just facing down our opponents extremely bravely. But yeah, what I found rather amusing is that I initially thought when we met Sophia Farash, immediately I kind of thought, wait a minute, she has a bit of a weird accent for a Republic character, right? So yeah, that was definitely a problem. I really hope he's not dead. If he's dead, I'm going to be really mad. Oh yes, really mad. And oh yeah, by the way, the 250% experience boost event is currently going on, so now is a really great time to start playing. And if you do want to start playing, there is a link in the description that says click here for 7 days free subscription. If you've never had a Star Wars The Old Republic account, or you have been a subscriber in the past and you want to return for, whatever reason, then you can, sign up again through that. You can just log into your account or make a new account if you have not had one before, and then they'll give you 7 days for free. And you can be a subscriber, you can get all those rewards and everything, and I get some goodies as well. So yeah, it's not a completely selfless act, but I'm just letting you know. And you can then experience the 250% increased experience, which is actually really cool. And we're going to be experiencing that in just a second.
You're stronger than you look.
I understand now. You're one of the Emperor's children, like Blazes.
I bear that honor. Yes. I intended the pilgrimage to truly test Gaden Co. Power or death, hopefully yours. The first son will kill me for failing. But it doesn't matter. I've known the perfect enlightenment of serving the Emperor.
Come with me. Let me save you from him.
But who will save you? You don't know who the first son is. I'll share a little secret. Neither does he. You see, Jedi, some children never know their true nature. They sleepwalk through life until the Emperor wakes them. The first son serves the Emperor, then returns to normal, unaware. A politician? A soldier? Maybe one of your allies.
How can the first son commit such acts and not be aware of it?
The mind is malleable. We accept, we explain away.
I trusted. I am betrayed.
I'm sorry, Gaden Co. I wanted to see you exalted, at the Emperor's right hand, but you chose the Republic. I can't save you.
We heard battle. The door was barred. Gaden Co, Honored One, are you well?
I am well, thank you.
This woman needs to be taken into custody.
We have had no Sith prisoners. Her fate is sealed.
Take her to the Nightmare Lands and shut her in the ruins, without the protective ritual.
Outsider mercy. We will do so.
Madness, then? A fair price for failure. Goodbye, Jedi. I'll be thinking of you.
We return when all is done.
Was I too harsh? Was I too harsh about that? I don't know, really, because I said to her, come with me, I can save you, and she decided to mock me, gloat, whatever you want to call it, and that was kind of a shame, really, because I thought that maybe it would have been kind of cool if we could have turned one of the children of the Emperor, but obviously it doesn't seem like that was actually going to happen at any point, and it's just one of those things where there's a foregone conclusion. She's always going to go away at some point, so yeah, I guess the dark side points are okay. I mean, I am actually Dark 1 now, hilariously enough. That's why my eyes are not blue anymore, and instead they are a little bit brownish red. So, yeah, that's kind of amusing in my opinion, because I haven't actually been selecting dark side options that much. I mean, have I? Not really. I've selected quite a few light side options as well.
Masemele, Asoren Ben, Esminding Sajana. What he means is, on behalf of the Republic, we welcome you, and your very impressive entourage.
Thank you. I have 3 interpreters, 7 healers, 60 commandos.
We must use the Voss healers sparingly, but they could save thousands of lives.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain.
What about this first son, Jedi? Has anything new turned up?
Apparently, the first son may be completely unaware of who he really is.
You mean anyone could be the first son and not know it?
We must be vigilant. Around the men, anyway.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Master Seo's hosting a war council. He said you should join in right away.
Welcome, everyone. Supreme Chancellor, may I present our new allies.
I greet you, Gaden Co, and Hello Voice. The Empire threatens our core worlds, and your strength will be vital in the days ahead. The core worlds founded the Republic we defend. They are centers of government and commerce. Our society would crumble without them. Now an Imperial fleet is en route to one of these besieged worlds, Corellia, carrying thousands of reinforcements. That fleet must never arrive.
We are ready to be of service, Supreme Chancellor.
The Imperial fleet is protected by a dreadnought, the Javelin. Without it, we could scatter them easily. A functional dreadnought would be a huge asset in defending the core worlds. I need you and your alliance to capture the Javelin.
You expect us to capture an entire dreadnought?
You excel at the impossible.
Your smaller force should help you to slip through their defenses, board the Javelin, and force the captain's surrender. I must go. I leave this vital task in your capable hands. Good luck.
Jedi, you have a rational mind. You know trying to capture a dreadnought with the forces we have is utter insanity.
If the opportunity arises, I'm fully prepared to cheat my way to victory.
Ah, excellent.
To begin, our ships distract the Javelin. You board.
A fleet that size needs coordination. Jamming the Javelin's signals would put them in disarray.
Might buy us enough time. Taking a dreadnought is a day's work. We should go along. Me, Theron, Kaizen, everyone. We each take a few Voss commandos and our holocommunicator. You head for the bridge. We split up and get the other sections under control.
This mission will need all of us to stand any chance of success.
Excellent. If you have this in hand, I shall go. Corellia's defenders would benefit from my help. May the Force be with you all.
Well, it seems like a very, very big mission is coming up. Now, as you can see, look at the experience. Oh yeah, usually we're getting about, 40,000 or so? Now we're getting 140,000, so that's pretty insane. So, let's see how much we get. Now, I have also remodded my gear, by the way. So, as you can see, we're now technically level 42. And there you go, there's level 45, look at that. That is amazing. So, yeah, apparently the experience boost does count for everything. I actually don't know whether it counts for actually killing regular enemies. I hope it does. I think it does. If it doesn't, then I'm a bit disappointed, but otherwise, yeah, I think it's absolutely fine. So, yeah, let's see, where is Nadia? I would very much like to speak to her. No, I have a bad feeling that she's going to be extremely... Oh no, yeah, extremely difficult to find. Wait, where is she? Let me just look on the... of course, she would be down here, wouldn't she? Okay. Well, it is the last room, I suppose.
Sorry, I'm still... Everything's so hard. I keep thinking Father's gonna walk in and say, "Cheer up, Nadia. The sun shines on a smile." Like I was a child. I hated it. Now I just want to hear it again.
I would have done anything to save him.
It wasn't your fault. I want to stop hurting. I want to be like you. You're so composed.
I just imagine anger or sadness becoming a small gray pebble. Anyone can cope with a pebble.
I'll give it a try. Maybe as your Padawan, I'll understand better.
I don't know. I don't know about that. I was thinking about the dark side option actually for a second there. I really was thinking about it. But what does that actually do? Does she get affected by my choices? I mean, we know that other companions, not mentioning any names, no spoilers here, but we do know that other choices do make a difference to how other companions react and how they actually conduct themselves, so who knows. But anyway, I think that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.